Have you ever eaten a fruit thinking it was good for you, only to find out later that it might be doing more harm than good? It's a shocking truth that many seniors face without even realizing it. A doctor once told me something that stuck with me. Every month, I see at least one senior end up in the emergency room because of a fruit they thought was completely safe. The reality is, not all fruits are as harmless as they seem, especially if you have diabetes, kidney problems, or heart disease. Some can cause dangerous spikes in blood sugar, interfere with medications, or even lead to life-threatening complications. Today, we're uncovering 6 common fruits that doctors warn seniors should be cautious about or avoid altogether. And don't worry, I won't just tell you what to stay away from. I'll also share safer, equally delicious alternatives so you can still enjoy the flavors you love without putting your health at risk. Stick with me until the end because the last fruit on this list might shock you. It's something almost everyone eats, but very few realize how risky it can be. If you care about your health and the well-being of your loved ones, hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss an important update. Now, let's get started. 1. Star fruit. The hidden danger for seniors with kidney issues. At first glance, star fruit seems like a healthy and exotic treat, low in calories, high in vitamin C, and packed with antioxidants. It looks refreshing, tastes delicious, and might even feel like a smart addition to your diet. But for seniors, particularly those with even mild kidney problems, star fruit can be extremely dangerous. Why is star fruit dangerous? Star fruit contains a little-known toxin called caramboxin. In a healthy body, the kidneys filter this toxin out with no problem. But as we age, kidney function naturally declines. And for seniors, especially those who already have kidney disease, whether diagnosed or not, caramboxin can build up in the bloodstream, leading to serious health complications. John's story, a real-life warning. John, a 72-year-old retiree from Florida, had always taken pride in his healthy lifestyle. He drank plenty of water, went for daily walks, and filled his plate with fresh fruits and vegetables. One day, he saw star fruit at the grocery store and thought, why not try something new? At first, everything seemed fine. He started adding it to his smoothies and enjoying its juicy sweetness. But within a few days, strange symptoms appeared. He felt lightheaded and dizzy, a sensation that wouldn't go away. He became forgetful, walking into rooms and forgetting why he was there. He started feeling unusually tired, barely able to get through his daily routine. One morning, John woke up, looked at the calendar, and couldn't remember what day it was. His family, alarmed by his confusion, rushed him to the hospital. After a series of tests, doctors discovered that he had mild kidney disease, something he had never been diagnosed with before. The culprit? Star fruit toxicity. The caramboxin had accumulated in his body, overwhelming his kidneys and affecting his nervous system. And John's case isn't unique. According to the National Kidney Foundation, even a small serving of star fruit can be life-threatening for seniors with reduced kidney function. Studies show that 1 in 3 adults over 65 has some level of kidney disease, and many don't even know it. How does star fruit affect the body? When caramboxin builds up in your system, it doesn't just sit there harmlessly. It actively disrupts your nervous system. Symptoms include dizziness and confusion, feeling off balance or disoriented, severe fatigue. Your body struggles to process the toxin, draining your energy. Memory problems, short-term memory issues like John experienced. Why do seniors still eat star fruit? It's easy to see why. Star fruit looks exotic, tastes refreshing, and is often marketed as a superfood. But for those with compromised kidneys, it's a danger in disguise. Safer alternatives. If you love tropical flavors but want to protect your health, consider these kidney-friendly alternatives. Asian pears, Crisp, juicy, and packed with fiber without the toxic risk. Dragon fruit, vibrant and exotic, but completely safe for kidney health. So next time you see star fruit at the store, think twice. Leave it on the shelf. Reach for a safer alternative and let your kidneys and your nervous system breathe a sigh of relief. 2. Grapes. A sweet snack with hidden risks. Grapes are often seen as the perfect healthy snack, small, juicy, and easy to eat. You'll find them in fruit bowls, lunch boxes, and even on fancy cheese platters. But for seniors, these tiny fruits come with two serious risks that are often overlooked: blood sugar spikes and choking hazards. Grapes contain 23 grams of sugar per cup, the same amount as a small candy bar. While it's natural sugar, it still causes sharp increases in blood sugar levels, which can be dangerous for seniors, particularly those with diabetes or prediabetes. As we age, our metabolism slows, insulin sensitivity decreases, and the pancreas may not function as efficiently. This means that even a handful of grapes can cause a sudden blood sugar surge, followed by a crash that leaves you feeling fatigued, dizzy, or irritable. Over time, frequent sugar spikes can increase the risk of heart disease, worsen diabetes complications, and contribute to unwanted weight gain. Patricia, a 68-year-old retiree from Chicago, experienced this firsthand. Concerned about her rising blood sugar, she swapped her afternoon cookies for a bowl of red grapes, thinking she was making a healthier choice. But within weeks, she noticed unusual fatigue, blurry vision in the afternoons, and dizziness after eating. Confused, she checked her blood sugar after her snack and was shocked to see a reading of 180 milligrams per deciliter, far higher than her usual range. Her doctor confirmed that grapes, despite their reputation as a health food, were spiking her blood sugar just as much as processed snacks. Beyond the sugar risk, grapes also pose a dangerous choking hazard for seniors. Their small, round, slippery shape makes them one of the most common causes of choking, especially among older adults with weakened swallowing reflexes. The National Safety Council reports that choking incidents involving grapes among seniors have risen by 30% in the past 5 years. Many people eat them absent-mindedly while watching TV or chatting, making it even easier for a grape to slip down the wrong way. For younger adults, a quick cough might fix the problem, but for seniors, it can quickly turn into a life-threatening emergency. If you love grapes, you don't necessarily have to eliminate them, but you do need to eat them carefully. Cut them into quarters to reduce the choking risk. Pair them with protein or healthy fats, like a cube of cheese or a handful of almonds, to slow down sugar absorption and prevent blood sugar spikes. Limit yourself to just a few at a time instead of eating a whole bowl. If you're looking for a safer, senior-friendly alternative, consider fresh berries like strawberries or blueberries. They have less sugar, more fiber, and are packed with antioxidants. Melons like cantaloupe or honeydew are another great option, offering hydration and sweetness without the choking risk. Grapes may seem innocent, but for seniors, they are a classic case of proceed with caution. Whether it's their surprising sugar content or their potential to cause choking, they aren't as harmless as they appear. By making small adjustments to how you eat them or choosing safer alternatives, you can protect your health while still enjoying delicious fruit. 3. Oranges. The hidden dangers of this everyday fruit. Oranges are one of the most popular fruits in the world. They're juicy, refreshing, and packed with vitamin C, which is often praised for boosting the immune system. But while they may seem like the perfect healthy snack, oranges can actually pose some serious risks for seniors, especially those dealing with acid reflux, medication interactions, or dental problems. Many seniors suffer from acid reflux, also known as GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease. Over 60% of adults over 60 experience some form of acid reflux, and oranges, due to their high acidity, are one of the worst triggers. If you've ever felt a burning sensation in your chest after eating or drinking something acidic, that's a sign of acid reflux. The acid from oranges can irritate the esophagus, leading to persistent heartburn, a sore throat, and even difficulty sleeping. Margaret, a 73-year-old retiree from Minnesota, struggled with heartburn for years. She tried over-the-counter medications and even changed her diet, but nothing seemed to help. It wasn't until she removed oranges from her daily routine that she noticed a dramatic improvement. What she thought was a harmless morning ritual, drinking a glass of fresh orange juice, was actually the main culprit behind her discomfort. Beyond digestive issues, oranges can also interfere with medications, something many people don't realize. Citrus fruits like oranges contain compounds that can block enzymes responsible for metabolizing certain drugs. This means that medications may not work as effectively, putting your health at risk. Some of the most commonly affected medications include blood pressure drugs, cholesterol-lowering statins, and antidepressants. If you're taking any daily medications, it's essential to check with your doctor before consuming oranges regularly. Another often overlooked problem is dental damage. Oranges are extremely acidic, which can wear down tooth enamel over time. As we age, enamel naturally thins, making teeth more vulnerable to decay, sensitivity, and gum irritation. If you've ever felt a sharp pain when eating something hot, cold, or sweet, you may already be experiencing enamel erosion. Drinking orange juice through a straw can help reduce direct contact with teeth, but for those with sensitive teeth or a history of cavities, avoiding acidic foods like oranges may be the best option. If you're concerned about missing out on vitamin C, don't worry, there are plenty of safer alternatives. Bell peppers, kiwis, and strawberries all contain just as much, if not more, vitamin C than oranges, without the acidity. Vegetables like broccoli and Brussels sprouts are also excellent sources of this vital nutrient. If you love oranges and don't want to give them up entirely, you can still enjoy them safely by eating them in moderation, drinking plenty of water afterward to neutralize acid, and avoiding them close to bedtime to prevent acid reflux. But for many seniors, swapping oranges for less acidic alternatives may be the smartest move to protect digestive health, medication effectiveness, and dental well-being. 4. Avocados, a superfood with hidden risks for seniors. Avocados have become one of the most celebrated superfoods in recent years. They're rich in healthy fats, packed with vitamins, and often praised for supporting heart health. You see them everywhere, on toast, in smoothies, and even as a substitute for butter. But while avocados do have impressive health benefits, for seniors, they come with 3 major risks that most people don't talk about: weight gain, medication interference, and unexpected allergic reactions. Avocados are extremely calorie dense, with an average avocado containing 240 calories, almost as much as a cheeseburger. As we age, our metabolism slows and our daily calorie needs decrease. What might have been a perfectly fine addition to a younger person's diet can easily lead to unwanted weight gain in seniors. Excess weight puts additional strain on aging joints, increases the risk of heart disease, and can make daily activities feel more exhausting. Robert, a 75-year-old retiree from Denver, learned this the hard way. Wanting to eat healthier, he switched from buttered toast to avocado toast every morning. 3 months later, he was shocked to see he had gained 12 pounds. His knees, already weak from arthritis, began aching even more, and he found himself feeling sluggish throughout the day. When he told his doctor about his new diet, he was surprised to learn that his daily avocado toast was packing in more calories than his old breakfast. Even healthy fats, when eaten in excess, can lead to weight gain, something many seniors need to be cautious about. Beyond weight concerns, Avocados can also interfere with medications, especially for seniors taking blood thinners. This is because avocados are high in vitamin K, a nutrient that plays a key role in blood clotting. While vitamin K is essential, consuming too much can reduce the effectiveness of blood-thinning medications, increasing the risk of dangerous blood clots. This is something that often goes unnoticed, as many people don't realize that their food choices could be counteracting their medication. If you take blood thinners, it's important to talk to your doctor before making avocados a regular part of your diet. If you enjoy avocados but want to consume them safely, portion control is key. Stick to just a quarter of an avocado per serving, which provides healthy fats without excessive calories. Pairing avocado with a source of protein, like eggs or nuts, can also help slow digestion and keep blood sugar levels stable. For those looking for alternatives, olive oil, walnuts, and almonds offer heart-healthy fats in a more controlled portion size. Adding a teaspoon of olive oil to a salad or snacking on a few almonds can provide similar benefits without the risk of overconsumption. Avocados may be packed with nutrients, but for seniors, they should be enjoyed in moderation and with awareness. Whether it's the potential for weight gain, medication interference, or unexpected allergies, this so-called superfood isn't as harmless as it seems. 5. Watermelon, a refreshing fruit that can cause serious health issues. Watermelon is the ultimate summer fruit, hydrating, sweet, and seemingly harmless. It's made up of 92% water, which makes it a go-to choice for staying refreshed on hot days. But while watermelon may seem like the perfect healthy snack, it can actually cause serious problems for seniors, especially those with heart disease, kidney issues, or diabetes. Many people think that eating more water is always good, but for seniors, too much water too fast can be dangerous. As we age, our kidneys don't filter fluids as efficiently as they once did. Eating large amounts of watermelon can lead to fluid retention, where the body holds on to excess water instead of flushing it out. This can cause swelling in the hands, feet, and ankles, making movement uncomfortable. Even worse, excess fluid can build up around the heart and lungs, leading to shortness of breath and increased blood pressure, a dangerous combination for those with heart problems. Betty, a 78-year-old from Arizona, started eating watermelon every afternoon, thinking it was the best way to stay hydrated. Within a few days, she noticed her feet were swelling, and she felt unusually tired and sluggish. One night, she woke up struggling to breathe and had to be rushed to the hospital. The doctors discovered that the extra fluid from her watermelon habit had put too much strain on her heart, a wake-up call that even healthy foods can cause harm when not eaten in moderation. For seniors on diuretics, which are often prescribed for heart failure or high blood pressure, eating too much watermelon can actually work against the medication, leading to dangerous fluid imbalances. If you're taking diuretics, it's crucial to monitor how much high water content food you consume. Watermelon may be refreshing, but it also has a high glycemic index, meaning it can spike blood sugar levels quickly. Many people assume that because it's a fruit, it won't affect their blood sugar the way a dessert would. But that's not true. Just 2 cups of watermelon can cause a sharp increase in blood sugar, which can be especially problematic for seniors with diabetes or prediabetes. Frequent sugar spikes can lead to fatigue, dizziness, and mood swings, and over time, they contribute to insulin resistance, a major risk factor for type 2 diabetes. Another hidden concern with watermelon is its high potassium content. While potassium is essential for heart and muscle health, too much can be dangerous for seniors with kidney disease. When the kidneys are no longer able to filter potassium efficiently, it can build up in the blood and lead to hyperkalemia, a condition that causes irregular heartbeats, muscle weakness, and even heart failure. The National Kidney Foundation warns that 40% of adults over 65 have some degree of kidney dysfunction, many without knowing it. If your kidneys aren't working at full capacity, eating potassium-rich foods like watermelon could silently put you at risk. If you love watermelon but want to enjoy it safely, portion control is key. Stick to half a cup per serving to avoid excess sugar and fluid buildup. Pairing it with a source of fiber or protein, like nuts or seeds, can also help slow down sugar absorption and prevent spikes in blood glucose. For a safer alternative, cucumber slices in water can provide hydration without the excess sugar or potassium. Frozen berries make a delicious, naturally sweet, and low glycemic index treat. If you still crave the taste of watermelon, try infusing water with a small slice of watermelon and mint for flavor without the full risk. Watermelon may look like a guilt-free snack, but for seniors, especially those with heart, kidney, or blood sugar concerns, it's a fruit to eat with caution. Being mindful of portion sizes and balancing it with other foods can help you enjoy it without compromising your health. 6. Papayas, a digestive aid that can cause more harm than good. Papayas are often praised for their digestive benefits. They contain papain, an enzyme that helps break down proteins, making them a popular choice for people with bloating or indigestion. Many seniors eat papayas believing they improve gut health, reduce inflammation, and provide a natural source of vitamins. But what most people don't realize is that papayas can pose serious risks for older adults, especially those on medication or with sensitive stomachs. One of the biggest concerns with papayas is their potential to interfere with medications. The FDA warns that papayas can affect the absorption and effectiveness of several types of drugs, including blood thinners, diabetes medications, and antibiotics. Papayas contain natural compounds that can enhance the effects of blood thinners like warfarin, increasing the risk of excessive bleeding. If you're on medication for blood pressure or blood sugar control, eating papayas regularly could cause unexpected drops in blood pressure or blood sugar levels, leading to dizziness, confusion, and even fainting. Helen, a 71-year-old from San Diego, started eating papayas daily after hearing that they were good for digestion. Within a few weeks, she noticed that her blood pressure seemed lower than usual and that she felt lightheaded more often. When she visited her doctor, she was shocked to learn that papayas were interfering with her medication, making her blood pressure drop too low. Once she cut papayas from her diet, her symptoms disappeared. Another hidden danger of papayas is their connection to latex allergies. Many people don't realize that papayas contain proteins similar to those found in latex, and seniors who have used latex gloves or medical supplies for years may unknowingly develop a latex-related sensitivity. This means that eating papayas can cause itching, swelling in the mouth, or digestive discomfort. In some cases, it can even trigger a serious allergic reaction, including difficulty breathing. Even if you've eaten papayas before without an issue, allergies can develop later in life, making it important to pay attention to any new reactions. Papayas are also extremely acidic, which can irritate the stomach lining. While papain may help with digestion for seniors with acid reflux or sensitive stomachs, papayas can actually make symptoms worse, causing heartburn, bloating, and stomach cramps. If you've ever noticed discomfort after eating papaya, it could be a sign that your digestive system is struggling to handle it. This is especially true for those with irritable bowel syndrome or acid reflux, conditions that become more common with age. If you're looking for a digestive-friendly alternative, consider plain yogurt or kefir, which contain probiotics that support gut health without the risk of medication interference. Ginger tea is another great option for calming the stomach and aiding digestion. Fermented vegetables like sauerkraut or kimchi can also provide beneficial bacteria that promote a healthy gut. If you still want to eat papayas, it's important to do so carefully. Never eat papaya on an empty stomach, as this can increase stomach irritation. If you take medication for blood pressure,
blood thinning, or diabetes, consult your doctor before adding papayas to your diet. Start with a small portion and monitor how your body reacts. If you experience dizziness, stomach discomfort, or fatigue, papayas may not be the right fruit for you. After going through all 6 fruits, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What's one thing you learned today that surprised you? Drop a comment below and tell me what changes you'll make to your diet based on this information. Maybe it's swapping out a fruit or being more mindful of portion sizes. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. It's a simple way to support us and help others discover these important health tips. Thanks for watching, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.